Hello everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command Paradox Gamer playing. So we got the US joining the war very soon, probably next turn. We got 95% mobilization. We have a German destroyer attacking my sub. Also I found out that I can't get through to the Baltics because Denmark is blocking. So I'd have to actually take out Denmark, which I am contemplating doing. We could defend the Kieler Canal area here with just 3 units, and that will give me access. I could pretty much land in northern Germany near Berlin if I control Denmark. So that sounds like a pretty awesome plan, actually, now that I think about it. And I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 available army corps in Britain. If I could land them in Jutland, take Copenhagen out, I would seriously threaten Berlin. I would need a headquarter for that though, and my 2 headquarters are in Africa and Greece, so maybe I should build one. How long would that take? British headquarters, 3 turns. It would be ready by spring. Also, I do not have any research going into amphibious warfare, so I'd have to land on uncontested ground, which means I would have to land here in Jutland, take out this town straight away, put my headquarters there, block the Kieler Canal, and then move the rest of the units to Copenhagen and take that out. That sounds like a plan. I just made that up. Okay, so we got this destroyer and we need to kill it. So I'm gonna move my units. Let's just use a carrier first. This carrier is good. It can go all the way over here. And 3 damage. And 2 damage. Then it can come back, and we can send another carrier, this one, and down it goes with very little problems. Send the sub back to London, get this cruiser out. Send the sub back to London and get the sub over here instead. And the Soviet sub can actually disrupt this line from this position right here. I think we're going to put it out here anyway. So we cannot disrupt all 3 convoys at once unless I take Copenhagen or unless I build another sub. That's also an option. Let's see, how much would that cost? Is it even possible? Yeah, I can buy 2. And it would take 6 turns. Or is that 6 months? It's probably 6 months. And we can put that out here. Anyway, we got some destroyers. This one is in bad shape. I'm going to take that back and I'm going to screen it with the other one. That. This one is also in bad shape, so get that back. Now the US destroyer will be ready to go soon, so I'll keep that out. I'll keep that out this way. Let's move around there a little bit. Now we want to send this destroyer back home as well. We got 2 left. And I think we'll just move around here. Nothing there. Okay. We also have another cruiser. Let's bring it around. Oh, and then we bump into the sub. And I'm out of moves. Now that's unlucky. That's just plainly unlucky. Alright. And that's it for the Brits. They got 400 points. Let's move into Africa. And let's see if we can finish off Tripoli now with all these robust units. 2 damage. 3 damage. I just gotta move this one out of the way. Or this one. And then we got Tripoli. Alright, Tripoli's mine. So we'll get supply from Tripoli, but I'll not move the headquarters until next turn. Now I just gotta get rid of Rommel. And we're done down here. We can sail out from Tripoli. Speaking of sailing out, we have a German sub, which is right there. Down to 3, that's really good. Attacking with the other one. Unfortunately, it's at 1 point. But where can it go? We can go to some of the Italy ports. Maybe I can I bomb it? Yes, do that. No, try again. Submarine dives. It was worth a shot. There it is. Can I reach it with the other one? No, it's too far away. It was worth a shot. So bad I couldn't just take it out. Let's get these cruisers back up. And then up here, let's see. This one can upgrade to level 2. And then we simply need to reinforce this one. This one can still not. This one cannot either. This one can reinforce. I think we'll shift these guys around. And then this one can upgrade to level 2. And we can attack in here. Then we can reinforce. Reinforce. Alright, so we got 1 extra army that we can use next turn. Let's reinforce the bombers. I think we can make a push against the Italians down here at Corfu. And then into Tirana. And the Germans would really have to do something about it. So let's finish off the British and the US. We got only 130 left for the Brits, 450 for US. Can we buy more tanks? Yes, we can. It's costing 300. So we got tanks coming in March and April. Alright. The Soviets. Let's see down here. So we got this Romanian unit. Which we could start by bombing it. Come on. Yes, for 1. And then we could attack it with... Oh, that will destroy it. That's one less Romanian unit to worry about. As for the rest, I think we'll just reinforce this turn. Reinforce. Yeah, all of this stuff up here needs to reinforce. Like that. Up here, just reinforce this one for 1, and then we're done down here. Then we got this sector. We got lots of new armies arriving, but they can't do anything this turn. So what we'll do instead is we'll just reinforce. Oh, that's just arrived. Let's reinforce this one. And can we reinforce this one fully? Yep. And then we can move this one down here. Let's get the train out of the way so that we can start digging in with real units. These guys will await some better weather before they start moving around. Engineers are building. What about this one? It can reinforce by only 2. Perhaps it's better to move it out. They will still be able to take it if I move it back here. It's in a very vulnerable position though. I'll try and move it back. Maybe it will survive. This one will definitely reinforce. This one will reinforce. Frontline units here will reinforce. And that leaves us with these guys up here. The heavy tank has just arrived, so I could wait 1 turn. How far can they move? They can move to here. I think we'll get these guys onto the road and then move these guys down here. And we've got 3 mobile units that can move in next turn. Alright. Up here is okay, and then this unit up here. Move it over there. I think I'll try and move in and take Kusamo. Because they got 750 points. Research-wise, we are okay. We're going for infantry weapons, command and control, and advanced aircraft. We could start on some of these: logistics, production, and industrial. Just get them started up. I think we'll do that. Also ground attack weapons. Let's get ground attack weapons. This might be moot because I might have the Germans on the run before they become available. Nah, getting too confident there. I think that's it for the turn. Let me just check the British research. Advanced aircraft, we got this started up. Command and control. Yeah, I think we're okay there. Axis turn. Loss of Tripoli lowers Italian national morale. And should trap Rommel. USA mobilizes for war. That just gave me some ships. USA joins the Allies. A couple of battleships. A couple of cruisers. Okay, got those for free. The United States declares war on Germany. And some more ships up here. American industry mobilizes for war. Nice. Axis raiders disrupt Iraq-UK convoys. And that's the sub with just one strength point. Research breakthrough. USA develops spy intelligence level 2. And winter has come. So losing a little bit of points here, and the US will start to grow rapidly in their points distribution. And the Germans are far from Moscow, even further from Leningrad and Stalingrad. Ah, the sub bumps into my destroyer, and that should destroy it. Yes, nice. Okay, that's out of the way. That one went south. Germans are they retreating? There's no question that the war is has been lost by the Germans at this point, with the US entering. It's just a question of time. Let's zoom in a little bit on this. The Soviet fighters have been beat up again. I will not engage with them until I get to the next level of fighters. I'm trying to zoom in, but it just doesn't work. Nope, submarine bombed into my destroyer over there. I'm still trying to zoom in though. There we go. Okay. So they're pushing forward in the bad weather. And we got fresh German units in Greece, defensive artillery. Okay, that's holding. Yep, also holding. They can bring in more guys. Nope. I should hold this river line. I've got more Romanians coming in there. They are taking quite a beating, those mechanized. The Germans are trying to just keep a front line here. And they're still trying to take Vitebsk. In the bad weather, I should hold it. The Nizza is still under attack by the Hungarians. But do they have enough units? I don't think so. I'm gonna start pushing the Germans back soon. Soon after the winter, I think. It's the drive on Berlin. Look at that, they just can't break through. Enemy contact in Odessa. And another Romanian army appears. So there's at least 2 of those around still. Fresh German armor. Probably the armor from before that just came back up after reinforcing. German armor in the rain and in the forest. Oh, what happened there? Did you just land on that island? I think so. Rommel headquarters. Goes back to 10. I'm sorry, Rommel, but you are as good as dead. Okay, so we got some German advances in the north, in Latvia, into Estonia. That will be interesting to watch. Plenty of German armies down in Greece now. Maybe they've been pulled out of the southern sector. armor moving north. Oh. I hope we can get that destroyer back. American entry into the war boosts UK morale and also Soviet morale. I think it's time for some intel. We are raiding the convoys as well. For 24 points. That's the Finnish headquarter. The Finns haven't really done anything. Intelligence reports a core in Palermo. And a submarine spotted in the North Atlantic. That's interesting. Spain's trade with Germany. Spain is exporting wolfram to Germany, and this is worth 5 points a turn to the German economy. Until we are able to liberate France and directly prevent further exports, we should put pressure on General Franco through diplomacy to move him away from the Axis. Our embassy in Madrid believes that wolfram exports will cease if Spain has less than 20% leaning towards the Axis. Recommendation is to invest in diplomacy to reduce Spain's ties with the Axis. I don't think that's a good idea though. And we got the Greek Army Corps arriving in Athens. Actually it can arrive. Let's put it up here. It will be fully upgraded. And they can then shift around with these guys, which will then be able to operate out. I'll just put them here and operate them back in. This might be a better option. Because I don't know if they can actually upgrade over here. Yeah, of course they can. Put them there. Also the Ranger carrier in Norfolk, USA. And lots of Soviet units, the First Corps. Oh, we got plenty of units now. Could put them down here for a major push in the south. Do we have enough to keep them at bay up here? Could use another headquarter though. I'm not feeling too comfortable. Let's put a corps there, and then we have the paratroopers. They will arrive in Moscow, and then we have an army, which I think I'll put down in the south, so we can start moving forward. And we still have the Siberian units arriving, I think maybe in the spring of some sort. Alright, I think it's time to put in a break, and I hope you'll be back for the next episode. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.